Okay, so we just received a new satnav from TomTom, the Go Premium X. Now it's come in quite a large box, as you can see. My hand for a bit of comparison. So let's just get this out. Okay, so the box itself has magnetic closures on the lid. TomTom logo and obviously the model. And if we open it up, inside you can see it's got all the packing, keep it all safe. Okay, so as you can see there's foam cutouts for all the components to go inside. You can see in the lid here you've got a document wallet that'll contain all the instructions. We'll look at those later. So looking at the box, you've got the storage case, the zip, you've got the charging cable, okay, it's a USB. We have the cigarette adapter for charging and supplying power. We've got the mount, which attaches to the satnav. You can stick it onto your dashboard. And we have the satnav itself. Okay, it's got a screen protector on, stop it getting damaged in transit. As you can see, it's quite thin, very light. Got a nice big speaker on the back so you can hear all the instructions. And as you can see, it's got the power button on the back here. Okay, so we're ready to turn on the TomTom for the first time. So we're just going to press the power button on the back. As you can see, the logo comes on the screen. Okay, so it's just starting up. Okay, so it's going to do a language selection to start with. Okay, so just do English. Okay, so it's asking me to choose my country, which is United Kingdom. Okay, and agreeing to the terms and conditions. Okay. Just skip through this. Okay, so I've just typed in my Wi-Fi password, so we can get the most up-to-date software on the satnav. So just click next, and just sign me in. Okay, so we're connected. Hit next again. Okay, so I've just skipped through the login bit. So you can basically connect to an existing TomTom account, or you can create a new one. So I've just created a new one. As you can see, it's quite a bright display, decent size, it's quite easy to read. So it's now just going through the initial setup. It's just picking my location there. So what we're going to do is just click the setup button. Now the touch screen seems quite responsive, seems quite accurate. So we're going to need to connect a phone, start moving on. Okay, so this will connect to your phone, so you can do a hands-free drive. Now what this will allow you to do is answer calls and use other functions on your phone while you're driving. Okay, let's have a look at the actual display. You can see allows you to easily zoom in with the click of a button, zoom out, and pan around. So if we click on the menu, it will give us our options. Now you can add your home position, so you can do the return to home features. You can go through a list of your recent destinations, put your my places, so common places you'll go, your common routes. This could be work, appointments. You can record routes, do voice control, parking, search for parking, petrol stations, speed camera reports, and just a lot of other features. But the main one you'll use to start with, obviously the search function. So we'll search for an address that we want to go to. Let's go Brecon Beacons. So as you can see, it's quite easy to use. The buttons are quite large. As you're typing, it automatically comes up with recommendations where you might want to go. So Brecon Beacons, let's type in this. So we do show on map, just make sure the point's correct. We zoom out. Okay, that looks good. So click back in, and this is where we can commence the navigation. So we click drive. It's going to start planning a route, and what it's doing here is just analysing the traffic at the moment, analysing all the roadworks, and coming up with the most direct route to take us there. As you'd expect, we have the arrival time, your mileage, current time, showing me the route here. Okay, if we click on these icons on the right, it will give us a bit more information. So we've got stuff like speed cameras, petrol stations, turns in the road. So we can click on these, and it will give you little tips to help you avoid traffic. So on the main display, if you've got any roadworks being done, you'll see these appear as a man here. So you can click on these and see how long the roadworks are for. So here we've got half a mile. So you can obviously plan alternative routes or stick with that route. Okay, so when you're ready, click let's go, and it will start your journey.